Hi, this is Aaron, and this over here is Temple Beth Am's matzah oven. So if you come over here, you can come take a look on the inside, see how it's going. It's a tandoori oven, and according to this thing right here, it's about 800 to 1,000 degrees, 900, stuff like that. So I think it's just about hot enough. So we will go ahead and start the matzah practice. This is our lovely friend Ivan, who's going to help out, a true Sephardi in the Sephardi fashion. He's going to be our kneader, and as long as he keeps kneading the dough, it will never become hametz. So let's go ahead and get started. So you've got 2 cups of flour that we ground ourselves, and we're going to add about half as much water. Usually in the Ashkenazi matzah factories, they make it very, very, very dry, but you need to be able to get this nice and wet so we have a nice good dough, so that way it will stick to the sides of those ovens. So let's go ahead and get you kneading, sir. And before we start, I'm going to set the timer for 18 minutes. Not because it needs to be done in 18 minutes, but just to show how quickly this can actually be done. So let's go ahead and set this for 18 minutes. So as long as he's kneading the dough, it will never become hametz, even if we go over the 18 minutes. So I'm going to start. 3.
Am I going to be kneading for more than 18 minutes?
No, you won't. Ready?
All right.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm even starting it early. And then in here, now just get your hands in there, start kneading it. There you go.
I'm going to say that I'm not needy.
There you go. Good job. And we're using glassware because if you're Sephardic, glassware never absorbs anything, so you can use glassware for hametz or matzah or anything like that throughout the year and switch off. All you have to do is clean the glass in between. There you go, sir. You get it all in there. You got to get all the dry stuff and take the dough and kind of there you go. Get all the extra stuff. There you go.
Thank you.
I know the things I put you through. There you go. Now we actually added some salt and sugar and stuff like that to make this matzah taste better, since it isn't yet Pesach, and this definitely won't last till Pesach because this is going to come out nice and soft. You can actually add whatever you want to it. Also, we are not saying l'shem mitzvah matzah because this isn't Passover yet, so there's no mitzvah to eat matzah yet, and this won't even last till Passover. But when it comes time to making it for Beth Am, for the sake of the Seder and for eating, that bracha or whatever the statement will be said. We also won't be poking any holes in the matzah. It's actually not required. Some people do it just to make sure the water inside doesn't rise. They don't like the idea of kind of like lumpy looking matzah. So that's not something we will be worried or concerned about. But when we will make it for Beth Am, I will put some holes in it to, try to live up to everyone's stringencies and standards. Ooh, your dough is getting almost ready. So what we're going to do now is, in a second, I'm going to grab a chunk of your dough and you'll keep kneading the other chunk. All right?
Okay, so is it going to be you have to take halaf?
After a certain proportion. Yes, after a certain portion. I don't think this is enough, but after a certain portion you do. So you'll just keep kneading it. So I'm going to go ahead and take, hold on 1 second, I'm going to grab like this much.
But oregano and other spices,
Didn't want to do that today. We've already had enough practice with that. So, it's the dough.
That's why Jenny married you, because of the dough.
Because of the dough. Yeah, all the dough I have. Exactly. Sometimes these just don't come out very circular. It's fine if they don't, but when you want it to look a particular way, it helps. switch sides with you. There you go. Oh, you're gonna look a little lopsided. That'll be fine. So now.
You're gonna look lopsided.
Oh, one shot.
This is to be edited.
A little bit of water. Because this has to stick on the side of an oven. So I need to have just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of moisture on it, or else it won't stick. And then we'll have a different type of problem, which is we'll have basically have actual challah, because it'll have gone to the bottom and burnt to a crisp. We don't want that. So follow me right this way. Move for a second. All right, go ahead and take a look. I'll close this for a second. Help this cook a little faster.
Okay, we do the rest now?
Now I'm going to take another chunk from you. There we go.
For breakfast, I didn't come to work.
Little did you know, you're helping the Jewish community as a whole learn a lot about matzah.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Showing people what matzah can be like. It's quite the neat way you're doing there, sir. You're helping a whole new generation of Jews learn about the mitzvah of matzah. Wow, these are coming out really long.